we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Côte d'Ivoire, and they take on Norway.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Sander Berge plays alongside MartinOdegaard in central midfield, and providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And fine goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. He'll struggle to get it away properly. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Showing a good reading of the game.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Might be a chance to break. He's in here. And there it is! The opening goal! The ideal way to start.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one click in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Haaland. Berge with it. Possession one. Sangare. Beautiful pass. And space to cross it. Good looking move. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Kossounou. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Not the best challenge, free kick. back now to Yahia Fofana. Kono. And he read it well, intercepting it. Riasson. MartinOdegaard. Fredrik Aursnes. And there to intervene. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can he deliver? Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
So the corner played into the box. Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. That's a lovely ball. Ibrahim Songare. And a good intervention.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Berge. Aursnes. Fredrik Aursnes. Oh, moving it nicely. Always likely to be given as a foul. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Played into the box. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Fredrik Aursnes. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Emmanuel Agbadou. Kono. Ibrahim Songare. And trying to extend their lead. Not to like about that pass. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. But then the one that goes astray. Oh, danger here. Fredrik Aursnes. Berge with it. Haaland. Determined defending. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And Scott to attack. Cross could be useful. Half-hearted clearance. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's how to defend.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Songare. And Norway will get the throw in. Kossounou. And now with Badu. Kessie. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And I think the threat has been averted. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Not the pass he had in mind. Aursnes. Berger with it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. The save was a good one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he could really get at the opposition. Reads it nicely. Still needs clearing. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Nice looking pass. Oh, the threat is there. Frederik Aursnes. Decent idea. Could pull one back here. Well, still an issue here. Well, the move breaks down. Frederik Aursnes. Superb effort to keep it in. MartinOdegaard. Decent position. Played into the box. And that is going to be a free kick. Sebastien. Oh, great vision. And possession lost by Norway. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. How about the cross? And does well to keep it in play. Haaland. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Good work from Norway to win back possession. But he certainly not alone. Played into the centre. Can he finish here? And that is offside. .30 minutes left for play. Seri. Now with Seri. Sangare. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Berge. That's a good-looking ball. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal.
Yeah, they need to take more risk with their passing now.
Trying to tee it up. And that's a corner. So a personnel change then. Played over and dealt with proficiently there. Singo. On to Pepe. Ndicka. Ball played nicely. Could play it in. A concession of a corner here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Delivering it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. That's nicely done.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the grip. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Intelligent defending. Wilfried Singo, favouring possession football.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Aursnes, promising pass. Can they kickstart a comeback? And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Nicolas Pepe. Wilfried Singo. Kessie has it. Well, this could really help the cause. And that is going to be a free kick. That's a good-looking ball. Ndicka. Singo. Kessie has it. Lovely tempo here. Options in the centre. Ndicka. Decent looking pass. An attack that had potential. Could be threatening. And look at this! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Berge. Riosson. Now Haaland. And he read it superbly. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Letting the play flow. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And behind it's gone for a corner. And a booking to add to the story.
Yeah, had to be cautioned for that.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, an outrageously good save! Terrific goalkeeping! And smuggled behind for another corner. Over it comes. Chance here, and the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Fredrik Aursnes. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Ndicka. Threading it. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.